online play, right? And both of these players relatively good, in their scene. I think it's actually easy to say that both of these players are pretty good overall. So yeah, both of them just going to, pick up that banner, going to be showing off their stuff, and as we know, both of these players very, very good. Shayd currently ranked number 6 in EU, and Kalamahri number 8. But as we said, Kalamahri recently won RCS.
Yeah.
So going to be starting off on Merchant Port.
A little bit of prestige on this game.
Yeah.
Now, you were talking about the aggression. I saw some people contesting that in chat. This is about what you want to see from Ellie's neutral game. A lot of steam, a lot of rockets, and I think, like you say, Ellie's not going to win neutral, but is Ellie even going to play neutral? That's going to be the question. Ellie's going to just try and zone out, try and play as safe as possible, because obviously if Ori gets that one hit, it's so deadly, but I think that it's going to be deadly for Ori! And there we go, Shayd taking first stock 30 seconds in at about, what was that, 25%?
Yeah, I believe so. As far as I'm concerned, that is kill percent for Ori. If Ori does have a mine on them and you get, mined into overheat up tilt, that's a kill. That's just straight up how it works out.
I think that's a kill on most characters. I think that one's just how it works. It's about, can you find a way to DI really strangely? How can you do something that the Elliana player won't expect? Because obviously, at the end of the day, those are DI reads. They are 50-50s. But sometimes you just don't have a choice, and the Ellie knows that. And sometimes you don't have a choice about your role, and the Ori is going to be able to catch that with an empowered up smash.
Yeah, and really interesting thing I want to mention earlier that Kalamahri did was a crouch cancel on the missile that was going to get... Oh, this could be bad here.
Yeah.
But it was a crouch cancel on the missile, meaning that the knockback wasn't going to be quite enough to get a follow-up off of. But, oh my god.
Yeah, there it is. There's the up air landing.
Shayd's going to cover everything.
Yeah, big start from Shayd so far. Some very calculated play. And this has been very, very good. And Kala really hasn't found a way to be able to break it so far. I say that, and we're seeing a lot of forward air into the reverse F tilt. I always thought it was weird that Ori moved a little bit backwards whenever they used F tilt, but it's starting to finally see some use out of it. Use it backwards. You move out of the way. There's the up smash coming through. Doesn't unfortunately get it paired. I feel like that actually had a chance to kill if it was. Maybe didn't have the time.
Not quite going to kill at this percent with it paired, but definitely puts him in a bad position. Could maybe uppy off the top if Shayd is not ready for it.
Ooh, but I like that clear. That was very good. Using the Sein charge to just get all that steam out of the way. I really like that.
Yeah, and Shayd more than ready to deal with the bash on the mine. And Shayd just gonna straight up take it right off the top. 2 stocks, 69%. Like I said, Elliana's punish game on Ori is ridiculous.
And Kala was showing some really interesting tech there to deal with some problems. I believe that he broke the neutral B by by closing and opening the up B. I don't know if I saw that right, but it barely didn't connect. If he did do that, that's amazing. But yeah, no, it doesn't really matter. Shayd's just taking the advantage early up, and can Kala adapt? And that's what we want to see out of these really high-end, really strong players is, can you make the changes that you need to? Is there something that you can do to kind of find an opening? I'm glad that the money match tradition has continued, though we do see another 9,999 on this game. I'm really hoping that the next set also keeps that trend going. We might see a little bit of a trend starting here as well if Shayd's able to take game 2. It just looked so dominant as a start, and I think Kala really needs to rethink the play there. Was having a really hard time breaking through the steam and breaking through the missiles.
All right, and we're going to be moving over to, Blazing Hideout was, honestly, I don't like this stage as Ori into the Elliana, right? I feel like you want to take it to, a smaller stage, let's say Rockwall or something like that, where you can literally just kind of play neutral at Ellie, as many times as you want, and immediately combo into a bash. Now, the thing about the stage is that it's Flat Drop City, but Ellie's so good at dealing with people who are flat dropping on top of her. But, maybe Shayd's not quite ready for that.
Yeah, no, Ellie really wants the space, She wants to be able to give herself room to move forward, move backwards. If you put her on a really small stage, then obviously it's challenging because there's nowhere to run to, and if you do, you're just putting yourself off stage. Obviously, Kala doesn't seem to need that. Grabbing the first kill kind of trundles off the stage there. There's the flame reverse that we were talking about that we were promised.
Chef's kiss.
So far, so good.
Yeah, and
can we find the way back in?
Oh my god, that was actually such a good play from both of them. You know, Kala looking to bash the mine, but Shayd immediately placing down another mine, removing the mine from Kala's bash, but that knocks Kala up, you know, into the steam, but the question is, can Kala reset this neutral? Right? Ori should be able to control most of this.
Yeah, just able to get Ori caught in that steam, getting chained up, and I think that dealt over 20% just from the 1% ticks coming through in the steam, but really well handled from Shayd. You know, just understanding, all right, place the steam here. I know I'm going to get hits. I know that they're not going to be able to parry. You know, and getting the neutral and popping it back up, obviously, does finally find that first kill, but is already down 140%. The up air, of course, not a kill move, unable to find an option there to get the Elliana off at 140% off stage. Will there find something else, though? The Sein charge is there. Nothing found, though.
Yeah, and, you know, that missile is still available. Oh, if that was an up tilt, I feel like that could have immediately been a kill for Shayd. 190, you know, gonna DI the up air poorly, unfortunately. But yeah.
Basically, almost a confirmed kill at that point. You're very, very close to the edge. I think even if that didn't steal it, something else would have. Kala able to finally take a stock lead. And you were worried about the stage choice from Kala, but it's looking so much stronger. Those chains have been very good. Something I'm noticing about Kala, obviously, have not seen them play before, is they're much more willing than a lot of Oris to say, okay, that's all I get. I'm not going to overextend for this combo. This is all I'm going to have. I'm going to go for these 4 or 3 hits, whatever it is, and just stop. And I have a lot of appreciation for players that really understand exactly how much they can take and don't try to push it any further. A lot of people, maybe, you know, a lot of people think that's boring, and that's fine. It is. But, I think that having that restraint, understanding, you know, this is exactly what I can go for. Great dodging on the missile as well there from Kala. Oh, gets the Rika. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. No way! That was unbelievable. Okay, conditioning them to air dodge and then grabbing mine instead was genius. Okay, Renzo, that one's on you, buddy. That one's on you.
Hi, Renzo.
Yeah, put it in the next video. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Genius.
Yeah, and
wow.
Yeah, like I said earlier, right? That stage generally is not something I would take Elliana too, but Kala and Shayd have met quite often in, you know, the top 16s, right? They played against each other multiple times. While the stakes are high, these players know each other significantly better than I would know them, right? You know, the way how I know stuff in this matchup is from, you know, the people I play, like, Bookworm, Sego, stuff like that. But Kala and Shayd, this is not just the Ori Ellie matchup, this is the Kala Shayd matchup, right?
Yeah.
This is something that, you know, you cannot sleep on these players, and they're going to do things that might not necessarily be optimal, but absolutely are going to work for this particular player matchup.
Yeah, wow. That was unbelievable. I think that, yeah, we're taking a short little break. I don't mind it. Shayd probably wants a minute to just take a deep breath. I don't blame him. I need a deep breath after that one. That was crazy. I think that's what a way to even the game up. And of course, we're at game 2, going into game 3. This set has already shown us so much. These two players have already really fleshed out a style, come up with a counter strategy, and I'm really hoping that what we'll see now is an adaptation from Shayd, because there was a quick adaptation from Kalamahri to make those changes, and I want to see if Shayd's going to be able to do the same thing. Because we saw that first game look so strong, and the adaptation came through, and now it's going to be, you know, is that something that is unique to Kala's play?
Yeah, and, you know, Kala, like, the thing is, Shayd's starting off with a very decisive 2-stock, and Kala immediately coming back with whatever the hell that was for a 2-stock. Like, dear lord. How do you come back from that?
You stay level-headed, and you say, like, wow, okay, you know, that was impressive. I think I've had a big swing, but, you know, it's important to not look at what the other person is doing and be like, okay, how do I change my play? You know, it's not important to be like, okay, what were they doing that caught me? It's what was I doing to be caught? Because it's so much easier to make adjustments to your own play, and it's the easiest way to get yourself into trouble is to be analyzing the other person too much, and when really you can't do anything about that. They're going to play how they're going to play.
Yeah, and I mean, one of the things But oh,
Bless you, Josh's dad. Everyone chat say bless you.
and anyway, one of the big things that we are going to see here is all right. We're going to go right over to Aramata, a very volatile stage, and the question is Shayd going to have those punishes required to take out this Ori, right?
Love the rivals community. Everyone said bless you. That's awesome. Oh jeez. I think we are gonna need some divine intervention right now though for Shayd, because this one's already looking a little bit too high for him. Bad memories coming through the Armada here for Ellie, but does finally find a way off stage there. Is there gonna be some sort of scaling prevention here as the Moxie takes another attack boost? This very strong.
Really great on the jab F tilt into F strong, and Shayd just barely gonna get out of harm's way.
So
when you don't have, oh my god, Kala.
Oh my god! I was saying that they don't take too much, but Kala. Maybe it was taken that was a little bit of an insult. I apologize. That was incredible. A little bit of an overextension there, but finds all the hits that he needs. Shayd unable to find a way out of that combo, was not willing to DI out, or he can't kill you from there. Just take the DI out. It's okay. Not gonna follow with a bash unless they're insane. And you're playing against the sane version of Josh from the sounds of things. Really, Shayd's got to find some other options.
Yeah, and Kala is frighteningly sane, like incredibly sane, to the point where like literally anytime you give him an option, it's going to go for a kill. But Shayd going to be able to take on stock, get himself back on the board, trying to regain momentum in this set. But really good parry coming out from Kala. Oh, this could be a bash. This could be a reverse. Yes. No.
Wait, what? I closed my eyes. I thought it was done. What happened? No
Double
way.
Carry move, baby.
Oh my
carry
god.
move.
Kala. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to apologize for yelling so much. This is insane.
I told you. I love watching Kala.
Okay. Oh, I gotta calm down, take a quick nap between games. Dear Lord, give me a break, you two. Incredible. And like you're saying, this is what you're saying by it's such an Elliana matchup. If Ellie gets caught, that's it. And Kala is proving that. And at the same level, if Shayd has found something, it has been a quick conversion to a lot of damage. But Kala's just finding more of those opportunities, like you said, and I think that's the thing, is that the better player in the situation will find those opportunities, and so far that has been Kala, obviously reigning champion. That comes with some prestige, that comes with some level of talent. What a read there to follow that with a double jab. It doesn't really amount to anything, but just asserting that, I understand what you're going for, I know what you're after. Is there going to be a missile found here? No.
And the moment that Shayd does get one of these missile explosions, Kala has been crouch canceling these, making it very difficult for Shayd to follow up. Oh my god, we got the entire armory coming out, and this could be a kill!
Oh, you love to see it. You'll have to see. Ellie players, I understand that it's consistent, but it always looks like magic to me whenever Ellie players are like, you're there? All right, I'm going to look completely in a different direction and still land this hit.
The steam! Oh my god!
Steam! I was like, how did he not die?
Yeah, the steam that Kala parried earlier going to be in the way, going to deny that up strong kill. But, Shayd not going to be DI in. Honestly, if you DI in there, you get hit by another up air or flame reverse back air. So, not really much you can do there. That's what we call, if I remember correctly, an Indigo Galaxy. Oh, this could be bad.
One of those SBS crazy theory galaxies. So much damage coming out now from Kala. I love that Kala's willing to just say, all right, screw the bash knockback. I'm gonna just use the sign tap and find more damage. And I think that's such a cool tool that Ori has, is to say all right, I don't care about the stage control here. He really seems to, with so much damage coming out and keeping him really off stage now. Shayd finally finding some kind of an opening. It doesn't matter. There's 3 back airs, but it's not gonna happen. He turns out for the next bag.
The most Elliana matchup. I've said it once, I will say it again. And Shayd, in the lead for the first time in a long time, right? And going to try to get back on stage here, getting rid of that heat, could be able to come back, in not the worst position, but definitely not an enviable one.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, with the patient! He goes for an up smash. Maybe reading a jump that was crazy from Kala to try and go for such an insane read. Of course, doesn't end up with the stock as a result. Surely we'll find it here. Yeah.
Yeah, no parried steam to save Shayd this time around. You know, that's 65% on Ori. A single opener, like, you know, a down air, a missile. Oh, this could be big!
Yeah. Yeah, like you say, it's already death percent for Kala right now. Does manage to find an opening. Hard commitment there from Shayd to go for that F smash. Does finally come out of the overheat. The parry's too early. As a result, he went for the parry there on the full. He didn't hear the sound cue or just didn't process it. Obviously, you're in such a tense scenario. I don't blame him. Is he going to be able to find some way in? Is Kala going to pull off one of those miracle combos again? Or is Shayd just going to stay consistent and put Kala deep into the shadows? There's the F smash, and it does take it. We're 2-2.
Oh my god. And Elliana is... Like, Elliana's going to be able to take it with that F-Strong. Like, this is something that you really cannot ever look away, right? You know, you try to, like... You try to look at chat for the slightest second. You look back. The game's over.
Yep. That one's on you, buddy. Yeah, there's no such thing as chat in this set. You gotta keep an eye on these two because they are going in non-stop. Just really aggressive play. And it's like it's very calculated aggression. I think the previous set that we watched, the double Rano, was, I don't want to call it uncalculated aggression, but it was definitely relentless. I think this is a little bit more stop-start. A little bit more.
The Rano Ditto is more like, you know, raw aggression, right? Like, but yeah. It's meant to be served raw, like, you know, like sushi, right? But this is much more calculated. This is much more, is, you know, your Michelin star meal style of aggression. But dear lord, oh, okay, that's actually going to put Ellie in parry stun, but that mine could spell disaster.
Love the idea of trying to go for that rocket on the mine while you're being comboed. You know, screw the DI. just try and get me out of this one. Is there going to be sign taps there? No. And I love that you have to think about that as the Elliana. You got to be, is there sign taps here? Do I have to change my DI up? Am I about to put myself onto a platform where I'm going to get up smashed? You know, what's about to happen here? And I love that mix-up is always there. There's going to be no sign taps there. Taking that first stock off the side. Kala putting himself at an advantage in game 5.
Yeah, and one of the interesting things about the up tilt, you know, it has hitboxes in order to draw people in towards the up tilt. So going to actually draw the steam towards Kala. Kala going to be bashing the mine, trying to get more damage off. Oh, this could be big. Overheat is not a great position to be in as Ellie here.
See, like, I love that. Kala stops. You know, it went for 2 up airs there. If that was any other Ori that may or may not be commentating with me, that would have been like 4 or 5 up airs tried there, you know? But just goes for 2 and then backs off, and you know, maybe there's an up tilt here. Cover, you coming back to stage? No, okay, I'm gonna just back off. You can come back to stage. This is the advantage that I want to take right now, and that advantage has almost built him an extra stock of an advantage so far. Off of that first stock advantage, Kala is going to go down, but now 74% on that Elliana, which obviously isn't everything. Is into a heavyweight. Who parried who there? I'm not totally caught up, but
double parry on the steam, I believe.
Gotcha.
All right, and Kala going to be racking up the stands, but this could be... Oh, this could be big! Oh, Shayd not going to get the double mine.
It was too soon, I don't know, but there's the F smash that's not going to kill. It's going to give Kala the advantage, putting Shayd off stage, but obviously does have all that heat back to work with. The up air is not going to take it. Very edge of the stage at 130%. Somebody tell me that move kills. And up tilt does when it's fully overheated. Oh, the up air potential. I don't think there's anything going to be coming through. There's the parry. Oh, and now the mine comes through. This is, and that's what we're talking about, going for that DI mix-up. It's so important. The mine has to come off there as a result from the up B being used, and there's back air taking the kill.
Yeah, and Kala, once again, going to retain this stock lead, and it's going to look harder and harder for Shayd to come back into this. But once again, you know, you got the steam, you got the zoning, you got the patience, and you've got the stock? Oh my god!
Oh my lord. Kala's been very happy to just rest on the same playstyle so far, but unfortunately that's leaving you updated like Josh's YouTube channel right now. Gonna have to make some kind of a change to the playstyle because Shayd has worked something out.
Yeah, and okay, and Kala just barely not quite getting what they wanted there. You know, I feel like a Nair Bash should still be doable at this percent. Oh, going for the strong attacks. Kala getting a little bit antsy.
But of course, you got to be at this point. You're looking at Elliot, who's 120%. She always has the opportunity.
This could be bad.
And this is where you get that opportunity from. Is you get the mine down, you get the damage to come out. There's so many backers. There's already 70% there. Good kill. Shayd takes the lead. Incredible.
Oh my lord! And the Elliana Ori matchup strikes again. Ridiculously volatile, and I love it. You cannot look away, ever. Like, no matter what, it does not matter what the stock count is, what the percent count is. All that matters is who's alive when it says game.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you start counting stuff a little bit too early. I think I've been definitely caught doing that a couple times so far. These sets have refused to be predictable. Regardless of the stock advantage, regardless of if the Ellie is 120% down, there's one mine. That's all you gotta see, there's one mine. And that's the magic rivals right there. It doesn't matter what the differential is. It doesn't matter how late into the game you are. None of that matters. It's every moment anybody can win it. And I think that these two players have been a great example of that so far, taking these games from nowhere and bringing them to glory. Oh, I thought that mine was actually going to connect. That would have been such a good opportunity. I love that you can find the chance with the up B there to get back to the stage there. Kala.
Yeah, and Kala, getting so much damage off here, but, if you can't seal off a stock, especially on a stage this small, this could be bad. Oh, this could be bad.
No mine found, though. Does have the overheat coming through. Oh, which, of course, doesn't mean that you can use the rockets, and uses the mine that went down to find the kill secure there. Kala, happy to use that bash to his advantage.
Yeah, and oh, this could be big.
Go for taps, yes. Oh, I love that. This is a really refreshing perspective to see on Ori. I'm really liking this.
Yeah, like I said, I love to watch Kala. Always an interesting Ori to watch. Oh, really slick Waveland back onto the stage, but Shayd does not care what kind of bells and whistles you got in your shop. Just immediately going to do the same thing over and over again, which is take your stock.
Yeah. Bells whistles does not matter. The machinery is on the side of the Elliana. Seen it all before, and oh, I love that so much! That was so good! Getting the backwards hit of the F tilt into the Sein charge. It's brilliant! Kala's really just showing up with some things that, I'm sure the EU audience is sitting here like, yeah, he's done this all before, but this is all brand new to me! Nothing brand new to Shayd, though. Shayd's clearly seen it all before. Happy to take that stock, and Rockwall once again delivers.
Yeah, and just like that, Kala, once again, going to get the percent lead, going to be racking up damage, but Shayd just needs that one reversal. And, that's 19% on Ori. That's kill percent as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, honestly, you get that one mine off. We've seen it already. The 20% range has been enough on multiple occasions to seal the stock, but so has this play from Kala. So much damage. Is he actually going to be able to seal the stock, though? There's the back air. It was out of nowhere. There was no DI ready for it, but it's okay. But you're not ready for the paired up smash. It's 3-3 going into Game 7.
Oh my god. This is not...
We're guaranteed Game 8. Game 8 is this is very good so far.
This is Game 7. Oh my god.
Trouble pun.
Trouble pun's honestly really good for both characters, so...
Trouble pun.
The question is, are they banning for the matchup, or are they banning for the player, right? Because there's a lot of things in terms of matchup where I would say, like, oh yeah, you should be going here, or you should be going there, or you should be looking to ban this stuff out. But, so much of it going to be player-based, right? This is a first to 5. Yeah. Both of these players know each other significantly better than I know either of them. And
yeah,
okay.
Shayd. It completely shows. Shayd's starting this one off now. I believe this is where Shayd took the initial win, if my memory is serving correctly. I think this was actually a comfort spot for Shayd. Naturally going to bring it back here. I'm going to be
that could be big.
Disappointed that there was no trouble pond. Oh, I love the way to set up with the mine there. That was such a clever way to do it. Obviously can't get the immediate setup, so trying to bat it at the DI angle. That's so good.
I mean, actually, that was an attempted salt mine, which is a specific kill setup, which honestly should be a guaranteed kill at that percent. Unfortunately, not going to get the 50-50 on the DI.
Okay,
so, yeah, it looked sick, and it was sick. The F-Strong going to take it. I do believe that batting the mine towards Kala was more of a coincidence rather than the calculated play.
I want you to, you know what? We can give Kala the other string with the mine that he did that on purpose. If Shayd claims that was intentional, because that would have been awesome. That would have been so awesome. But intention comes through with the bash. We know what Kala's going for there. Take the kill off the side, and you know what? It was only a 60%. Only 60% damage after that first stock went down, but Kala able to bring it back. Only a 20% disadvantage coming into the initial part of the set, but the steam has been so disruptive. Kala's had such a hard time getting through it.
Yeah, and like I was saying earlier, right, I feel like this matchup is very much, you know, either even or Ori favored. Because, like, Bash against Ellie is a 50-50, right? Like, Ellie's so big, and the way how she has to DI when overheated turns Bash into a straight-up 50-50, which makes it so difficult to get away from Ori in advantage. But this advantage coming out from Shayd here, oh my god.
I loved the rocket coming back through. There must have been C-stick inputs to get those up airs out, because didn't steer the rocket. And you're talking about that 50-50 potential to Bash. It looks like it's been quite potent so far, taking another stock off of that Elliana. There's only one left on this Frozen Fortress. Is there going to be the kill there? Yes, we're even 0-0 apiece. And we've got over 5 minutes to duke this last stock out.
Oh, this could be big. Like, literally any parry at any percent is like, oh wow, this could be big.
Any parry, any mine that comes down, Ooh, are we gonna tap? No, no tap. No potential for the kill there, though. 80%. Oh, but Elliana is out of the mech. There's no way she comes back. What a kill! I love it.
Friends, she's big.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Oh my lord, I love watching Kala.
Anybody trying to describe Elliana's stasis as a character? I don't remember who said it, but I remember Sparks relaying it to me. But the post that said that heavies are garbage and air is broken, that is my favorite description of Elliana. Truly.
But we're going to be moving on to Trouble Pond, a stage which we said in passing, you know, is very good for both players.
I'm thrilled. We made it. This is awesome. All right, yeah, duke it out in the middle. I'm really excited to see Trouble Pond. This is a stage that I really like. I like overhang platforms because I'm a bad person. I like triplats because I'm a bad person. This is just a great quality. One of my favorite go-tos. Love the music here. Love the ambiance, and I'm loving the gameplay so far.
Yeah, and Shayd gonna go up with the immediate kill. But like I said before, right, this is one of those matchups where it doesn't matter what the percent is, what the stock count is. All that matters is who's the winner at the end. Oh, this could be so bad. And Kala's DI on these are so good, but that fastball is going to be able to not leave them a window to come back to stage.
Yeah, and Tropopon so far been serving Shayd really nicely. This has been a good situation to put yourself in. Oh, I love that, just the range that you get out of that F-tilt, managing to grab those combos going back across the stage. I love the option of, okay, do I want stage control or do I want the damage? And so far, Kala has been making those selections continuously. It's about,
all right, but Shayd, but Shayd looking, putting out so much steam, looking to be in second gear, and oh my god.
Oh my! Oh, good catch there with the dash. Does it kill? It does.
It does kill. You were able to DI down to tech that platform. It's not something I would expect from anyone. It's very, very difficult. But
yeah, I was gonna say. So why was that not purple?
Platform techable.
Yeah, platform techable. Right. But that one wasn't.
On the other hand, not very techable.
And we're going to game 9. The set's delivering.
Oh lord.
We got one more after this too. Anybody who sat down to enjoy themselves, you're in for a heck of a tournament, heck of an exhibition series. I don't, you're gonna get some damn good games.
Yeah, I mean, next series should not be as high level, high stakes as this one. But, a great thing to wind down for the night. Either way, we're going to game 9, oh, shoot. Tower of Heaven. Incredibly volatile in this matchup. Ellie's Nair covers the entire platform, but Ori can still get the tech chases on the top plat with that up strong, and the plat drops are so good on this stage. Oh, barely missing the bash.
That was such good potential there, but the chase has already been so good. Great DI mix up there from Shayd. Having that air acceleration as the Snick, managing to find his way out.
Oh, this is it!
Right, the back air chain!
No way!
I thought it was going to be another one of those situations where the other person gets the kill, almost a back air coming through there from Kala. But instead, just trying to find some way to convert this into a kill. Shayd and Kala both so high on percent. Ellie unable to kill right now, but there's the overheat coming through, and now it's scary to land. Does manage to find his way down with the up B, and now stray hits could end stocks. There's the F smash. Kala's unable to DI.
Yeah, and that's, so hard to do.
Here we go again. Everyone sit down. We're game 9. So much pride on the line right now. Good up tilt coming through. Damage initially from Kala, but as we've already said time and time again, the damage does not matter for Ellie. Any point is kill percent. We're at 26 right now, and that's all it's going to take. One mine, one up tilt. There's the overheat. Here comes the damage coming through.
All right, and a single up tilt could do it. Oh, really great bat away on the mine. That counterplay coming out to the mine bash. And, Kala could be in a bad position here. Oh!
Ooh. That was so good, almost finding the conversion there, but immediate DI there from Shayd. It's like, we're reacting. They've already predicted all of this, and there's the kill coming up from the up smash there. Shayd takes a lead in our final game of the set.
Yeah, and no paired up strong, meaning that Shayd is going to live another day. A little bit of charge on that up strong, not quite going to be able to do it, though. Kala just needs to find a way to get back in. Like, there's so much momentum on Shayd's side. Not quite going to be able to do it yet, though. I feel like you just need an up air chain.
Shayd's been able to slow it down
There
so far to
it is.
deny it from Kala. Already at kill percent, though, on this Ori, 40%. It is possible. The damage comes through. Great jab check on the top platform there. What a time to do it. Understanding that Shayd's going for defensive options, and now Shayd has to try and find a way down.
All right, and Shayd, trapped on that top platform. Oh, what a great parry. Oh, missing that punish. Oh my god. Kala getting messed up by the flame reverse. Oh, shoot!
What a job from Kala! It was that death percent there, had the mine on him. Any stray missile could have ended it, but instead of reading the top platform, and like you said, that up smash can cover it. Great job to Kala, and a 5-4 finish. What a game.
What a set. Oh my lord, this is the first to 5 for, for the Dan coins, for the prestige, for, the series, but like, as far as I'm concerned, Kala captured my heart with that one. Like, dear lord.
I'm sorry, anybody in the chat who's sitting there and they're thinking, geez, this is some good Rivals of Aether. These are 2 native players to the EU section. This is the EU rival section. Please drop a follow on the channel if you want to see more of that. That was incredible.